Chapter 5, The Path of Ascension, Foundations of Power, Manhwa audio style. Narrator, calm, immersive. The first light of dawn stretched over the jagged peaks of the training valley. Mist curled between ancient pines, weaving around stones like soft fingers of the past. The air was crispy, cold enough to bite, yet it carried the scent of growth, of beginnings. Atop a cliff, Ye Tian stood motionless. His eyes scanned the valley below, muscles still aching from the recent ascension trial. Yet beneath the fatigue, a quiet hum of power pulsed, subtle, almost imperceptible, like the heartbeat of the mountain itself. System voice, crisp and mechanical. System notice, foundation strengthening available. Passive cultivation increased by 15% during rest. Ye Tian flexed his fingers around the hilt of his sword. Each finger tingled with a faint resonance power, dormant yet awakening. He had surpassed his peers in many ways, yet he knew the Dao was endless. Ye Tian whispered to himself. Before one can soar, one must first root themselves to the earth. With that he began. Rooted stances, flowing sword forms, deep meditative breathing, each strike, each footfall precise, deliberate. The valley was silent, save for the faint whoosh of air displaced by his movements. System voice. System notice, foundation growth detected. Strength +3, agility +2, endurance +4, stamina +5. Even as sweat traced lines down his face, Ye Tian's mind was clear. Every swing, every step, a calculation. He concealed his true strength behind the facade of ordinary motion. Nerster. By mid-morning, he followed a mountain stream. Its surface shimmered unnaturally, reflecting light in a rhythm that almost breathed. Kneeling, he traced the water with his hand. There, beneath moss-covered stones, a hidden entrance. Inside, the cavern opened vast and silent, untouched by time. Shafts of light cut through the ceiling, illuminating treasures. Training swords perfectly balanced. Scrolls of ancient, forgotten techniques. And a crystal, pulsing faintly, singing with the flow of internal energy. System voice. System notice, ancient treasure vault detected. Ye Tian's eyes gleamed. He approached carefully, reverent. Pocketing the crystal, he felt a subtle ripple through his veins, energy merging with his own, flowing, amplifying, awakening. System voice. Treasure acquired, crystal of spirit resonance. Effect. Accelerates internal energy circulation, increasing cultivation efficiency by 20%. Narrator, tense tone. Exiting the cave, a shadow stirred. A figure emerged, masked, radiating immense power. Every step, every movement, deliberate, refined, a rival that could rival even advanced cultivators. System voice. Hidden rival encounter detected. Observe Echo LV3 unlocked. Steel clashed. The sound cut through the valley, sharp, precise. Ye Tian danced, revealing small flaws deliberately, hiding his true strength. The battle flowed like water, dodge, parry, strike. System update. Foundation mastery efficiency +10%. A flick of his wrist, a minor opening exploited. The rival's blade grazed him and then silence. The figure vanished into the forest. Heart pounding, Ye Tian exhaled. Ye Tian quietly. Good, the unseen challenges are what truly strengthen you. Nerster. Back on the cliff, he resumed training. His sword traced arcs of faint light, stances rooted like mountains. Attribute points flowed into his growth. Strength +5. Agility +5. Endurance +6. Precision +4. System voice. System unlock. Advanced foundation techniques. Internal energy circulation, LV1. Advanced stance resonance, +15% knockback resistance. Hidden treasure recognition, LV2. The azure veil cut evolved subtly, trails sharper, precise, yet unseen by any observer. Narrator off-filled. Night fell. Stars glittered like shards of crystal across the sky. Ye Tian sat, blending all he had learned. Every foundational move, every rhythm, every treasure absorbed into his mastery. System voice. Signature technique evolved, azure veil cut upgraded. Multiple afterimages, precision plus 40%, timing plus 25%. Ye Tian smiled faintly. This is my Dao, my will, my growth, hidden from the world. Narrator, suspenseful. A secret trial appeared via the system. System voice. Secret trial available. Hidden realm challenge detected. Ye Tian donned the mirage ring, masking his aura. Labyrinthine illusions, traps, adversaries all tested him. Endurance, precision, perception, foundation mastery. He passed flawlessly, every step measured, appearing ordinary to anyone watching. System voice. Secret trial complete. Hidden experience plus 50%. Treasures identified plus 2. Whispers spread among disciples. A mysterious swordsman, unseen, overcoming challenges. Elders puzzled, unable to sense the aura. Ye Tian moved among the shadows, satisfied. Ye Tian, softly. Strength is earned in silence. Narrator, triumphant tone. Later, atop the cliff, he opened the system panel. Status fully revealed. Rank, advanced swordsman. Ascension plus hidden realm trials complete. Hidden power, fully concealed. Experience, 45,300/60,000. Attributes, treasures, techniques, all listed, aura shimmering faintly. To the world, a simple masked disciple. In truth, a storm ready to rise. Ye Tian, confidently. Let the world come. My path has only just begun. Chapter 4, The Sword Dao, Levels of Mastery. Expanded full version. The crimson sun rose over the training grounds, casting long shadows of disciplined disciples. Among them, Ye Tian moved with clumsy precision, a fragile figure holding a heavy sword. Each swing was unrefined, trembling, yet his eyes burned with something others couldn't see, determination born from despair. System notice, Sword Dao, beginner level detected. Unlocked skill, basic stance. Blisters tore across his palms, blood staining the stone beneath him, but he did not stop. While others mocked, Ye Tian's mind remained sharp, observing, calculating. Even in weakness, he learned silently, letting his hidden aura shimmer faintly, unnoticed by anyone. That night, under the moonlight, he practiced alone. Every clumsy swing became sharper, every misstep a lesson. The system pulsed softly. System progress. Beginner stance partially mastered. Intermediate foundations, rooted like mountains. Weeks passed. Ye Tian's feet sank into the dirt during drills, yet he stood firm as an ancient tree. When senior disciples tried to push him, expecting a stumble, he bent slightly, absorbed their force, and returned to his stance. System notice, intermediate foundations unlocked. Passive, stance echo, resistance to knockback plus 8%. But Ye Tian's brilliance remained hidden. He staggered deliberately, misrepresented his strength. Only in solitude did he push his body beyond the visible limit. One evening, while washing in a river, he discovered a fragment of jade hidden in the sand. When he touched it, the system hummed. Treasure acquired, jade of rooting. Effect, enhances body's connection to earth, improving stance stability. Ye Tian smiled faintly, slipping it into his robes. No one would see the real foundation he was building. Form fusion, the flow of motion. Rain swept across the courtyard. Disciples struggled with footing. Ye Tian moved like water itself. His blade traced arcs in the air, each strike blending into the next seamlessly. The elders watched, curious, while Ye Tian intentionally misstepped at intervals, letting others think his skill was uneven. System unlock, form fusion. Observe Echo LV1. Ability. Observe an enemy's movements and predict strikes for 10 seconds. During a midnight practice near the river, he stumbled upon a cracked gourd. Inside lay a scroll, fragile, faded, and incomplete, describing the river flow sword, an ancient technique. Though partial, the scroll provided insights that enhanced his flow. He memorized it quietly, smiling to himself. Even broken knowledge can forge strength. Sword mind, intent becomes blade. Beneath lantern light, Ye Tian sat cross-legged, sword across his lap. His body was motionless, but inside, his mind moved mountains. A single candle flickered. Breathing deeply, he let the blade act as an extension of his will. With one breath, the flame froze in midair. System progress, sword mind formed. Passive, edge of will, next strike ignores 10% defense. The disciples whispered, impressed. Ye Tian deliberately shook his wrist, feigning weakness. Only he knew that intent alone now guided his blade, and he was hiding it. Later, digging under the mountain base, his hands brushed against a black iron shard. The system pulsed. Treasure acquired, fragment of eternal steel. Effect, strengthens blade durability and sharpness. He integrated the shard into his practice sword. To observers, it looked normal, only he felt the hidden edge sharpen with potential. Awakening, system surges. The 21st night arrived. Exhaustion dragged Ye Tian into sleep, but his mind entered a realm of blades. Endless corridors stretched infinitely, each sword whispering forgotten techniques. System, Sword Dao Awakens. Passive, auto-cultivate, growth continues during sleep. Active, observe echo LV2. Ye Tian awoke lighter, faster. But to maintain appearances, he swung clumsily in the yard. Even so, deep in the forest, a faint glimmer beneath moss caught his eye. Buried was a small chest containing a mirage ring, its aura masking his true strength. Treasure acquired, mirage ring. Effect, conceals aura and disguises strength. He smiled faintly, perfect. Even heaven won't see me coming. Mastery of tempo and space. The sparring grounds echoed with steel. Opponents were faster, stronger, yet Ye Tian's movements remained calm. He slowed his tempo, baited attacks, then struck with a vacuum slash slicing the air itself. System passive, rhythm resonance unlocked. The crowd roared. Ye Tian bowed, hiding his calm confidence. Later, in a hidden cave, he uncovered an ancient pearl. Swallowing it, he felt stamina surge, but pretended to cough weakly when others saw him. Treasure acquired, pearl of breath. Effect, stamina recovery plus 30%. Forging a signature, azure veil cut. The night before the Ascension trial, Ye Tian practiced in solitude beneath the stars. His signature technique, a culmination of flow, intent, tempo, and hidden treasures, eluded him. After countless failed attempts, blood on his hands, a single cut split the air in perfect silence. Azure veil cut was born. System notice, signature technique created. He whispered, smiling faintly, "This belongs only to me." Ascension trial, disguised ascendant. The trial hall brimmed with disciples and elders. Ye Tian entered in plain robes and mask, hiding his aura with the mirage ring. He endured 1,000 forms without showing fatigue, sliced threads in midair while missing intentionally, and navigated the maze blindfolded. His performance seemed ordinary, yet his true skill was unmatched. When the final banner challenge came, one breath, one step. Azure veil cut. The silk split perfectly. Gasps filled the hall. Elders were astonished, but Ye Tian vanished before anyone could question him. System, ascension complete. Rank upgraded. Intermediate right arrow advanced swordsman. System status, full reveal. After leaving the hall, he activated the system panel. System, open status panel. Ye Tian, full status. Name, Ye Tian. Cultivation path, Sword Dao. Current rank, advanced swordsman. Hidden power status, partially concealed mirage ring. Experience, 98,245/120,000. Level progression, 82% to next intermediate stay. Attributes. Strength, 72 plus 12 hidden bonus. Agility, 85 plus 15 hidden bonus. Endurance, 94 plus 20 hidden bonus. Reflexes, 91 plus 18 hidden bonus. Precision, 88 plus 15 hidden bonus. Stamina recovery, plus 30% Pearl of Breath. Sword mastery, 97 100. Intent control, 95 100. Tempo control, 93 100. Abilities/techniques. Basic stance, stance echo, rooting drill mastery. Observe echo LV2, flowing chain forms. Edge of will, intent projection. Rhythm resonance LV1, vacuum slash. Azure veil cut, signature. Treasures/artifacts. Jade of rooting, fragment of eternal steel. Mirage ring, pearl of breath. Ancient scroll, river flow sword. System features. Auto cultivate, observe echo LV2. Signature technique slot, Azure veil cut. Hidden treasures recognition. Status concealment, via mirage ring. Ascension reward panel. Ye Tian's aura shimmered faintly as he hid his full power once again. To the world, he was a masked disciple. In truth, he was a storm waiting to rise, a master of the Sword Dao, treasures at his command, and the system fully unlocked. System notice, status panel fully revealed. Hidden features active, advanced mastery path unlocked. He stood at the cliff, sword on his back, the sun dipping low. His eyes burned with quiet fury and ambition. Let the world come, they have yet to see me.